Okay, Hamilton Part 3. If there's any edits to this, if I have to blur the video, add some filters, don't blame me, blame YouTube and copyright, okay? But I'm gonna enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so far, so let's continue on. Let's go.
The Battle of Yorktown, 1781.
Monsieur Hamilton.
Monsieur Lafayette.
In command where you belong.
Are you saying no sweat?
He finally made it.
We've had quite a run.
Immigrants, we get the job done. I go back to France and bring freedom to my people if I'm given the chance.
We'll be with you when you do.
Go, lead your men.
See you on the other side.
Here we meet again.
Oh, okay, we got this song again. We got like a remix version of it.
Till the world turns upside down. I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. This is where it gets me. On my feet, the enemy ahead of me. If this is the end of me, at least I have a friend with me. Weapon in my hand, a command of my men with me. Then I remember my Eliza's expecting me. Not only that, my Eliza's expecting. We gotta go, gotta get the job done. Gotta start a new nation, gotta meet my son.
Yeah, see, this is the problem Hamilton's dealing with. He's got his wife and he's expecting a child, but he wants to fight. He wants to make a name for himself. He wants to go down in history. So he's really stuck. Ooh.
Gunshot, give us away, we will fight up close. Seize the moment and stay in it. It's either that or meet the business end of a bayonet. Code words, Rochambeau, dig me? You have your orders now, go man, go. So the American experiment begins. Our friends all scattered to the winds. Lawrence is in South Carolina, redefining bravery. We'll never be free until we end slavery. When we finally drop the British away, Lafayette is there waiting in Chesapeake Bay. How did we know that this plan would work? We had a spy on the inside, that's right.
Oh.
I spy on the British government. I take the measurements, information, and then I smuggle it to my brother's revolutionary covenant. I'm running with the sons of liberty, and I am loving it. So that's what happens when you up against the
Okay, his flow here is insane.
Gotta shuffle it. Hercules Mulligan. I need no introduction when you knock me down. I get the shoot back up.
What an introduction he had. I mean, we find out he's a spy and then he just bursts in. Wow. Wow. We're just going from hit to hit. I don't know how this plays so many good songs.
After a week of fighting, a young man in a red coat stands on a parapet.
We lower our guns as he frantically waves that white handkerchief.
Are we surrendering?
And just like that, it's over. We tend to our wounded. We count our dead.
Black and white soldiers wonder alike if this really means freedom.
Not yet.
We negotiate the terms of surrender. I see George Washington smile. We escort the men out of Yorktown. They stagger home single file. Tens of thousands of people flood the streets. There are screams and church bells ringing. And as our fallen foes retreat, I hear the drinking song they're singing. The world turned upside down. The world turned upside down.
Okay, so it looks like they won, but I'm thinking it's not going to be that easy. There's definitely some catch here. Maybe they have won, maybe everything's good, but I don't think it's going to be that easy. You know, like it never is it? Oh, we got the King back. I liked this song earlier.
say the price of my war's not a price that they're willing to pay. Insane.
And I just gotta say, that is a good point as well. Like, the price of war is the price they're not willing to pay, because he just sits back, sends the men to die. What a world we live in, man.
You cheat with the French, now I'm fighting with France and with Spain. I'm so blue. I thought that we made an arrangement when you went away. You were mine to subdue. Well, even despite our estrangement, I've got a small query for you. What comes next? You've been freed. Do you know how hard it is to lead? You're on your own. Awesome. Wow. Do you have a clue what happens now? Oceans rise, empires fall. It's much harder when it's all your call. All alone across the sea. When your people say they hate you, don't come crawling back to me.
Oh.
Da 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 da.
And I like some of the callbacks they're doing. Like they're doing kind of like different versions of the songs we've heard earlier.
You're on your own.
You're on your own, okay? He's kind of finished. He's kind of done. He's out of here. He's out of here. Okay, we got Burr back again.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knocked me out, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
His voice just sounds so sweet here. I love it.
Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Oh, Philip, when you smile, I am undone. My son, look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for.
Oh,
There is so much more inside me now.
it's good to see Hamilton happy.
Oh, Philip, you outshine the morning sun. My son, when you smile, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around.
Father wasn't around.
Swear
Yeah, that's pretty relatable to me as well, this part. Like, my father wasn't around as well, so yeah. But like, if I have kids, which I do want to have one day, you know, like, I'll definitely be there. Like, I'm gonna be that father that's, you know, gonna be there. Definitely,
that
definitely.
I'll be around for you. I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll make a million mistakes.
I'll make the world safe and sound.
Yeah, you gotta try your best for your kids.
Come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
I may not live to see our glory,
Alexander, there's a letter for you.
It's from John Lawrence. I'll read it later.
but I will gladly join the fight.
No, it's from his father.
His father?
And when our children tell our story,
Will you read it for me?
they'll tell the story.
Okay, like, it's from his father. Ooh, I'm a bit worried. Hopefully it's some good news, but yeah, I don't know.
Tonight.
On Tuesday, the 27th, my son was killed in a gunfight against British troops.
I thought that's what it was gonna
retreating
be.
from South Carolina. The war was already over. As you know, John dreamed of emancipating and recruiting 3,000 men for the first all-black military regiment. His dream of freedom for these men dies with him.
Tomorrow there'll be more of us.
Alexander, are you all right?
Oh, I feel so
I have
bad.
so much work to do.
After the war.
Like, I just have to say I feel so bad for him because he was finally a bit happy, you know. He had his kid, like, he had a smile on his face. He's going to be a great father, and then he gets this news. And even to get the letter, he was like, oh, okay, read it. But, oh, I thought I knew it was coming when it said it's from his father.
I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
I finished up my studies and I practiced law.
I practiced law. Burr worked next door.
Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is not.
Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of our brand new nation, the liberty behind deliberation. And to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt with my assistant counsel.
Co-counsel Hamilton, sit down. A client Levy Weeks is innocent. Call your first witness. That was all you had to say.
Okay, one more thing.
Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Soon that attitude may be your doom. Why do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time.
And you can feel, like, the rivalry increasing between these two.
Corruption's such an old song that we can sing along in harmony, and nowhere is it stronger than in Albany. Its colonies, economies increasingly stalling, and honestly, that's why public service seems to be calling me. I practiced the law, practically perfected it. I've seen injustice in the world, and I've corrected it. Now for a strong central democracy, if not, then I'll be Socrates throwing verbal rocks at these mediocrities.
Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention.
I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention.
There is a New York junior delegate.
Now, what I'm gonna say may sound indelicate.
Rose and proposes his own form of government. His own plan for a new form of government. Talks for 6 hours. The convention is listless. Right, young man? Yo, who the F is this? Why do you always say what you believe?
Who the F is it? I like that part. That bit was great.
Every proclamation guarantees free ammunition for your enemies. Why do you write like it's going out of style? Write day and night like it's going out of style. Every day you fight like it's going out of style. Alexander.
Aaron Burr, sir.
Well, it's the middle of the night.
Can we confer, sir?
Is this a legal matter?
Yes, and it's important to me.
What do you need?
Burr, you're a better lawyer than me.
Oh,
Okay.
I know I talk too much. I'm abrasive. You're incredible in court. You're succinct, persuasive. My client needs a strong defense. You're the solution.
Who's your client?
The new U.S. Constitution.
No.
Hear me out.
No way.
A series of essays anonymously published defending the document to the public.
No one will read it.
I disagree.
And if it fails,
Burr, that's why we need it.
Constitution's a mess.
So it needs amendments.
It's full of contradictions.
So is independence. We have to start somewhere.
No way.
You're making a mistake.
Good night.
Hey, what are you waiting for? What do you stall for?
What?
We won the war. What was it all for? Do you support this Constitution?
Of course.
Then defend it.
And what if you're backing the wrong horse?
oh.
We studied and we fought and we killed for the notion of a nation we now get to build. For once in your life, take a stand with pride. I don't understand how you stand to the side.
I'll keep all my plans close to my chest. Wait for the rain. I'll wait here and see which way the wind will blow. I'm taking my time watching the afterbirth of a nation, watching convention grow.
accompanied by someone who always pays. I have found a wealthy husband who will keep me in comfort for all my days.
See, I like the callbacks to the previous songs. Like, this definitely sounds like the song we heard before. And it looks like she's found a wealthier husband. But if I'm guessing, she sounded like she had feelings for Hamilton earlier. But it's kind of cool to see Burr and Hamilton working together with the Constitution. And we kind of know that kind of pans out. So, yeah.
It's not a lot of fun, but there's no one who can match you for turn of phrase. My Alexander.
I told you.
Don't forget to run. Look at where you are. Look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. Just stay alive. That would be enough. And if your wife could share a fraction of your time, if I could grant you peace of mind, would that be enough?
Alexander joins forces with James Madison and John Jay to write a series of essays defending the new United States Constitution entitled the Federalist Papers. The plan was to write a total of 25 essays, the work divided evenly among the three men. In the end, they wrote 85 essays in a span of 6 months.
That is a lot.
John Jay got sick after writing 5. James Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Right day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. You're running out of time. You're running out of time. How do you ride like tomorrow on a ride? How do you ride like you needed to survive? How do you ride every second you're alive? Every second you're alive. Every second you're alive.
They're asking me to lead. I'm doing the best I can to get the people that I need. I'm asking you to be my right hand, man. I know it's a lot to ask to leave behind the world you know.
Sir, do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department?
Treasury.
Let's go.
The smile on his face.
Alexander.
I have to leave.
Alexander.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. They are asking me to leave.
Look around. Isn't this enough? He will never be satisfied. He will never be satisfied. Satisfied.
History has
Bro, the way my shot. I really like this song. I like the way they keep bringing it back.
I am not throwing away my shot.
Boom. What? Okay, that one had a lot of callback. Obviously, the wife saying, will it ever be enough? Because he wants to do all this stuff. He's going to run the Treasury. And Hamilton, like, he's a lawyer. He's like a fighter. He's a general. Like, what can't this guy do? Seriously. This man is so determined. And I mean, we kind of know how it pans out. Obviously, he's one of the founding fathers, so you kind of know he was successful. But man, he did so much. I love the way he's kind of conflicted. Like, I find that really interesting because his wife wants him. He has a new son, but he also wants to fight for the United States and kind of make it into what it is today. So very conflicted but determined man, and he kept on writing it. He outdid everybody with those essays. Okay, we got an intermission because obviously, like, people need to go to the bathroom and you don't want to miss anything.
17. 17.
Okay, we got the claps coming in.
1789. How does the bastard, orphan, immigrant, decorated war vet unite the colonies through more debt? Fight the other founding fathers till he has to forfeit. Have it all, lose it all. You ready for more yet? Treasury Secretary, Washington's the president. Every American experiment sets a precedent. Not too fast, someone came along to resist him. Pissed him off until we had a two-party system. You haven't met him yet, you haven't had the chance. Cause he's been kicking ass as the ambassador to France. But someone's gotta keep the American promise. You simply must meet Thomas.
Wow, the crowd are going crazy. mean, it's good to see him back.
Following us to revolution, there is no more status quo. But the sun comes up and the world still spins. I helped Lafayette draft a declaration, then I said I gotta go. Gotta be in Monticello, now the work at home begins. So what did I miss?
Oh no, I love the vibe of this one. This one really makes me want to dance.
Virginia, my home, sweet home, I wanna give you a kiss. I've been in Paris meeting lots of different ladies. I guess I basically missed the late 80s. I traveled the wide, wide world and came back to this. There's a letter on my desk from the president. Haven't even put my bag down yet, Sally. Be a lamb, darling, won't you open it? It says the president's assembling a cabinet and that I am to be the Secretary of State. Great, and that I'm already Senate approved. I just got home and now I'm headed up to New York. Looking at the rolling fields, I can't believe that we are free. Ready to face whatever's awaiting me. Waiting for me when I step in the place. My friend James Madison, red in the face. He grabs my arm and I respond.
Oh, he sounds a bit ill. Am I wrong?
We're engaged in a battle for our nation's very soul. Can you get us out of the mess we're in?
What's going on?
This new financial plan is nothing less than government control. I've been fighting for the South alone.
Okay, so it seems like there's some conflicting ideas already, which is to be expected. So I'm not really surprised there, but I mean it's happening quite fast.
Where have you been? France, the West.
I mean, yeah, he
We
said
have
that.
to win.
What did I miss? What did I miss? Head first into a political abyss. Head first into the abyss. I had my first cabinet meeting today. I guess I better think of something to say. I'm already on my way to get to the bottom of this. What did I miss?
Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home, sir. You've been holding Paris for so long.
So what did I miss?
Okay. That was What Did I Miss? And I have to say, I really did enjoy that. What a fun song. Kind of give a little recap. You know, he was in France, and when the crowd were excited to see him, I'm like, it's good to see him back. But they obviously knew it was coming, a lot of them, because I mean, a lot of people have seen Hamilton before. They've seen it. They're going to see it multiple times because they're really excited to see him coming back. And this song, I really did like. I love the style. And that's the thing about Hamilton, is just there's so many different styles and genres used in the musical, which I feel definitely gives it a very unique perspective that I don't really see in a lot. Actually, I'm not really familiar with a lot of musicals, but I imagine they don't go into this many genres, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting?
Oh, we got a cabinet meeting. I never thought I'd hear people cheer for a cabinet
Secretary
meeting.
Hamilton's plan to assume state debt and establish a national bank. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fought for these ideals, we shouldn't settle for less. These are wise words, enterprising men quote them. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote them. Ow, but Hamilton forgets. His plan would have the government assume states' debts. Now place your bets as to who that benefits. The very seat of government where Hamilton sits.
Not true.
Oh, if the shoe fits, wear it. If New York's in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Our debts are paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax the South, cause we got it made in the shade. In Virginia, we plant seeds in the ground. We create. You just want to move our money around. This financial plan is an outrageous demand, and it's too many damn pages for any man to understand. Stand with me in the land of the free.
Pray to God we never see Hamilton's candidacy. Look, when Britain taxed our tea, we got frisky. Imagine what's gonna happen when you try to tax our whiskey.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson.
Okay, this is an awesome rap battle. I never thought I'd see Jefferson versus Hamilton rap battle.
Your response.
He kind of went off there though.
Thomas, that was a real nice declaration. Welcome to the president. We're running a real nation. Would you like to join us? Or stay mellow, doing whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello.
Oh.
We assume the debts the union gets, a new line of credit, a financial diuretic. How do you not get it? If we're aggressive and competitive, the union gets a boost. You'd rather give it a sedative? A civics lesson from a slaver. Hey neighbor, your debts are paid because you don't pay for labor. We plant seeds in the South, we create, you keep ranting. We know who's really doing the planting. Another thing is the age of enlightenment. Don't lecture me about the war. You didn't fight in it. You think I'm frightened of you, man? We almost died in the trench, or you were off getting high with the French. Thomas Jefferson always hesitant with the president. Reticent, there isn't a plan he hasn't jettisoned. Madison, you mad as a Hattison. Take your medicine. Damn, you in worse shape than the national debt is in. Sitting there useless as two shits. Hey, turn around, bend over. I'll show you where my shoe fits.
Excuse me. Madison, Jefferson, take a walk. Hamilton, take.
Yo, I mean, I actually thought Jefferson had a pretty strong start in the rap battle, but Hamilton just destroyed him. Nah, this is crazy. I never thought I'd see Thomas Jefferson versus Alexander Hamilton rap battle. Man, this really does have everything. Wow. That was awesome. That was one of the coolest things. There's been a lot of cool things in this so far, but that was one of my favorites.
Walk. We're going to reconvene after a brief recess. Hamilton, sir, a word.
You don't have the votes. You don't have the votes. You're gonna need congressional approval and you don't have the votes. Such a blunder. Sometimes it makes me wonder why I even bring the thunder. Why he even brings the thunder?
You want to pull yourself together?
I'm sorry, these Virginians are birds of a feather.
Young man, I'm from Virginia, so watch your mouth.
So we let Congress get held hostage by the South.
You need the votes.
No, we need bold strokes. We need this.
No, you need to convince more folks.
Well, James Madison won't talk to me. That's a non-starter.
Winning was easy, young man. Governing's
They're
harder.
being intransigent.
You have to find a compromise.
They don't have a plan. They just hate mine.
Convince them
What
otherwise.
happens if I don't get congressional approval?
I imagine they'll call for your removal.
Sir.
Figure it out, Alexander. That's an order from your commander.
Seaside we love.
Good.
Seaside we love.
Sit, wait, neuf.
Side we love.
Sit, wait, neuf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
My dearest Angelica, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day. I trust you'll understand the reference to another Scottish tragedy without my having to name the play. They think me Macbeth. Ambition is my folly. I'm a polymath, a pain in the ass of massive pain. Madison is Banquo, Jefferson's Macduff, and Burnham Wood is Congress on its way to Dunsinane.
And the Macbeth references. I remember learning Macbeth so many times in primary school. I remember we had to perform Macbeth in year 6, like, you know, the school play. Like, oh man, that brings back memories, the Macbeth references.
There you are, an ocean away. Do you have to live an ocean away? Thoughts of you subside, then I get another letter, and I cannot put the notion away. Take a break.
I'm on my way.
There's a little surprise before supper, and it cannot wait.
Oh.
I'll be there in just a minute.
One of the
Save my
surprises.
Alexander,
Okay.
your son is 9 years old today. He has something he'd like to say. He's been practicing all day. Philip, take it away.
Daddy, look. My name is Philip. I am a poet. I wrote this poem just to show it. And I just turned 9. You could write rhymes, but you can't write mine. I practice French and play piano with my mother. I have a sister, but I want a little brother. My daddy's trying to start America's bank.
Oh, that was quite funny.
For the summer, let's go upstate.
Eliza, I've got so much on my plate.
We can all go stay with my father. There's a lake I know in a nearby pond.
To go.
You and I can go when the night gets dark.
I will try to get away.
My dearest Alexander, you must get through to Jefferson. Sit down with them and compromise. Don't stop till you agree. Your favorite older sister, Angelica, reminds you there's someone in your corner all the way across the sea. In a letter I received from you 2 weeks ago, I noticed a comma in the middle of a phrase. It changed the meaning. Did you intend this? One stroke and you've consumed my waking gaze. It says, my dearest Angelica. With the comma after dearest, you've written my dearest Angelica. Anyway, all this to say, I'm coming home this summer at my sister's invitation. I'll be there with your family if you make your way upstate. I know you're very busy, I know your work's important, but I'm crossing the ocean and I just can't wait. You won't be an ocean away, you will only be a moment away. Alexander, come downstairs. Angelica's arriving today.
Oh, oh,
Angelica.
it kind of took me by surprise too, just the way she reacted.
The Schuyler sisters.
Alexander, it's good to see your face. Angelica, tell this man John Adams spends the summer with his family.
Angelica, tell my wife John Adams doesn't have a real job anyway.
Joining us, wait.
I'm afraid I cannot join you upstate.
Alexander, I came all this way. Take a break.
You know I have to get my plan through Congress.
Run away with us for the summer. Let's go upstate.
I lose my job if we don't get this plan through Congress.
And all go stay with our father. There's a lake I know.
And it does sound nice, like the place they're describing.
Take a break and get away with us for the summer. Let's go upstate where we can stay. Stay with us. If you take a ride, you'll make our tomorrow. Close your eyes and dream when the night gets dark. Take a break.
I have to get my plan through Congress. I can't stop till I get this plan through Congress.
Like, you could just tell how conflicted Hamilton is, you know, just in his love life and his personal life, with his career, what he wants for America. He just has a lot of stuff going on. And his wife, she seems like a great woman, looking after the kid, like she wants to spend time with him, wants him to get away, stop focusing on the career. But that's who Hamilton is. He's always been like that since the start. You've seen how determined he was. So he really is conflicted because he wants to be with his family, but he also wants to make a name for himself.
There's nothing like summer in the city. Someone under stress meets someone looking pretty. There's trouble in the air.
And I'm always a fan when Burr comes back.
Alexander's by himself. I'll let him tell it.
I hadn't slept in a week. I was weak, I was awake. You've never seen a bastard orphan more in need of a break. Longing for Angelica, missing my wife. That's when Miss Mariah Reynolds walked into my life. She said,
I know you are a man of honor. I'm so sorry to bother you at home, but I don't know where to go. And I came here all alone.
She said,
my husband's doing me wrong, beating me, cheating me, mistreating me. Suddenly he's up and gone. I don't have the means to go on.
So I offered her a loan, I offered to walk her home. She said,
You're too kind, sir.
I gave her $30 that I had socked away. She lived a block away. She said,
This one's mine, sir.
and I said, well, I should head back home.
And how much was $30 back then? Quite a lot.
Let her legs spread and said,
Ooh.
that's when I began to pray, Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this, but my God, she looks so helpless, and her body's saying,
Come on, Hamilton, say no.
show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. In my mind, I'm trying to go, and her mouth is on mine, and I don't say no.
Say no. Hamilton, no.
I wish I could say that was the last time I said that. Last time it became a pastime. A month into this endeavor, I received a letter from a Mr. James Reynolds. Even better, it said,
Dear sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health and in a prosperous enough position to put wealth in the pockets of people like me. Down on they luck. You see, that was my wife who decided to. Uh-oh. You made the wrong sucker a cuckold, so time to pay the piper.
See, now he's going to get extorted. See, he just needed to say no. Cheating never works out. Like, oh, life lesson there. But now he's in deeper trouble. He's probably going to be extorted for a lot of money. And if he don't pay, then, you know, everyone's going to know. It's going to ruin his family life, maybe his professional life as well. And also, if he does pay, he might keep on getting extorted, and it just keeps on going on. Really a lose-lose situation there.
The pants you unbuckled, and hey, you can keep seeing my whole wife if the price is right.
Oh.
If not, I'm telling your wife.
I hit the
Yeah, I
letter
told
and
you.
I raced to a place, screamed, I'll cut you in the face. She said,
No, sir.
dressed apologetic, a mess, she looked pathetic, she cried.
Please don't go, sir.
So was your whole story a setup?
I don't know about any letter.
Stop crying, goddammit, get it!
I didn't know any better. Please don't leave me alone. I'm helpless. Just give him what he wants and you can have me. Whatever you want, if you pay, you can stay.
Situation's helpless, and her body screaming help, yes. There is nowhere I can go. When her body's on mine, I do not say that's yes.
Come on, Hamilton.
Say no to this, I don't say no to this. There is nowhere I can go.
So?
He's going to pay him, yep.
Nobody needs to know.
And that's the thing. I imagine it's escalating. People are eventually going to know, right? Never that simple. I think she might get mad and tell people, though. That's where I think this might go. Because he don't want to be with her like that. So she might get
Mr.
upset.
Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir.
Hey, did you hear the news about good old General Mercer?
No.
You know Claremont Street?
Yeah.
They renamed it after him. The Mercer legacy is secure.
Sure.
And all he had to do was die.
Now that's a lot less work.
We ought to give it a try.
Oh.
Now, how you going to get your debt plan through?
He was very
I'm
sick.
gonna finally have to listen to you.
Really?
Talk less. Smile more. Do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor.
Now, Madison and Jefferson are merciless.
Well, hate the sin, love the sinner.
Hamilton.
I'm sorry, Burr, I gotta go.
Oh, but
Decisions are happening over dinner.
two Virginians and an immigrant walk into a room diametrically opposed foes. They emerge with a compromise, having opened doors that were previously closed. The immigrant emerges with unprecedented financial power, a system he can shape however he wants. The Virginians emerge with the nation's capital. And here's the pièce de résistance.
No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened.
I got this song back again.
No one really knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens.
Alexander was on Washington's doorstep one day in distress and disarray. Alexander said,
I've nowhere else to turn.
and basically begged me to join the fray. I approached Madison and said, I know you hate him, but let's hear what he has to say. Well, I arranged the meeting. I arranged the menu, the venue, the seating.
But no one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened.
Yeah, if you have no witnesses, how can you prove it? Especially back then.
No one really knows how the parties get the yes. The pieces that are sacrificed in every game of chess. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Meanwhile, Madison is grappling with the fact that not every issue can be settled by committee. Meanwhile, Congress is fighting over where to put the Capitol. It isn't pretty. The Jefferson approaches with a dinner and invite, and Madison responds with Virginian insight.
Maybe we can solve one problem with another and win a victory for the Southerners. In other words, a quid pro quo.
I suppose.
Wouldn't you like to work a little closer to home?
Actually, I would.
Well, I propose the Potomac.
And you'll provide him his vote.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Let's go.
No.
What else was in the room where it happened? The room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened.
And the choreography dance in this part, incredible.
And no one else is in the room where it happened. What did they say to you to get you to tell New York City down the river?
Yeah, I wonder what they said to him.
Washington know about the dinner, was the presidential pressure to the lure?
Was it a blackmail?
Or did you know even then it doesn't matter where you put the U.S. Capitol?
Cause we'll have the banks. We're in the same spot.
You got more than you gave.
And I wanted what I got. When you got skin in the game, you stay in the game. But you don't get a win unless you play in the game. Oh, you get love for it. You get hate for it. You get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it.
Yeah, so you got to make some sacrifices, but it looks like it benefited Hamilton. He got maybe what he wanted, and he gave up something that he's willing to give up, you know. So a good trade right there, and a good lesson in negotiation. That's what I like to see.
God help and forgive me. I want to build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, Bert? What do you want, Bert? If you stand for nothing, Bert, what do you fall for?
I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens.
Oh yeah, because he was left
I
out.
wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room.
I love it when he just unleashes it all with the vocal. Look at him go.
Hold your nose and close your eyes. Don't get a say in what they trade away. But we dream in the dark for the most part.
Oh, what? Wait. Look at this.
For the most part.
That was really cool, the tablecloth ball.
I've got to be in the room. I've got to be. I've got to be.
You can just feel his passion. He really wants to be in this room.
I gotta be.
Oh, okay, we'll end part 3 there. We're definitely finishing this, man. What a great performance that was from Burr. As usual, I always like it when Burr appears. He just always like a great moment. And there's a lot of callbacks to previous songs in this part, which I thought was quite interesting. You know, the King and obviously the sisters. But Hamilton He cheats on his wife, which I found quite disappointing. I thought it was going to be with her sister, so the fact that we had like a new character come in kind of surprised me. But I definitely see that blackmail not just disappearing, it never does. I definitely see it escalating down the future. But he makes a deal with Jefferson, and it looks like it kind of works out. Like he gives up something, you know, but he gains a lot more that he needs. So that's very interesting, I thought. And the songs in this one, incredible. You know, a lot of callbacks, which I think is cool. And also, what I like to see is Jefferson's song when he came back from France. That song was really good. That's one of my favorites, this one, in this part. So let me know your thoughts about this one. We'll do part 4 next. If there's any edits or anything like that, if I have to cut anything, if I have to add some filters, don't blame me, blame copyright, of course. So I'll see you guys next part. Have a great day, everyone.